Hi, everyone. My name is Maria Levy, and I am the VP of Talent and Culture here at Mind. I've been here for just over 1 year. Prior to joining Mind, I was head of global talent programs at a sustainability consulting firm called Business for Social Responsibility. I primarily led the workforce planning and talent acquisition piece, but also was quite involved in the coaching and the leadership and learning at BSR, as well as performance management and end-of-year review. So full spectrum of talent programs. In my current position at Mind, I have a wide scope of responsibilities. I was hired in February 2020, just before the pandemic hit, and we all went into shelter in place. I oversee two key functions as we think about talent and culture. I oversee the human resources aspects, so the employee relations, the compensation, the benefits, as well as the talent programs. So as we think about workforce planning and talent acquisition, onboarding, performance management, and then threaded throughout both aspects of my role, I really oversee the culture and what that means. I'm very passionate about this part of my role. Culture to me is an output. And as we think about how Mind wants to shape its culture, it's really critical that the employees have a stake and a say in that culture and what that looks like at Mind. So one of the things I did when I first started was build what we call a culture council. And it's a really good representation of our people, different levels, different roles and responsibilities, different parts of the world. So to really sort of help lead what that looks like. And we've done that in a number of ways. We've done it through surveys, and from surveys, what's bubbled up is priorities. And so we've gone after that. And we see it really take off throughout the year. I think COVID really afforded us the opportunity to think about how we shape culture in an asynchronous environment. We were primarily very synchronous and did a lot in person. And then, so how do we then translate that to an asynchronous environment and really keep our culture and our engagement alive? So that's been a real important part of my role, certainly in the first year I've been at Mind. My career path has been an incredible ride so far. I have had great mentors throughout my career who have really invested in my development and pushed me to grow through stretch assignments and leadership opportunities. I once had a manager tell me, "We are never going to let you be comfortable. So as soon as we see you start to plateau, we're going to increase your scope and we're going to challenge and push you to grow and develop." So that has always stuck with me. And I think it's really a good illustration of investing in someone's talent development. And it's really allowed me to grow and shape my career. And it's led me to where I am today. Very challenging, but very energizing. Particularly at Nielsen, I really got the opportunity to work with global leaders in shaping, building, developing, and nurturing talent across the globe. And I got to travel around the world to do so. So that is absolutely part of who I am, both personally and professionally. Not a whole lot of change. I've worked started out in law. I then moved into market research and consulting, and then ended up in consulting. And each of those experiences has really shaped who I am. And although I've never worked in the property technology space or even a startup, I think I have worked in environments that are structured similar to a startup. So making the transition, it was definitely learning a new language and really understanding what we do here in a meaningful way and how we are revolutionizing the property management space has been incredible. I think I started at a really good time because we are, have done a lot of sort of reorg and restructure, and our technology is becoming more and more efficient. And so it's been really great to be a part of that, certainly as we think about the talent and really connecting the talent to the business. My favorite part about working at Mynd is my role. For me, I am incredibly passionate about talent development. I'm incredibly passionate about people. I really enjoy the coaching aspect of that and really figuring out, who's right for which role, which talent can we move around, how do we build and develop that talent through on the job or coaching or formal learning. How do we think about succession planning? That's something that's critical to Mynd right now. How do we build Mynd's future leaders and then really nurture that talent towards succession? I think, for me, connecting the business strategy, the growth and scale, and align that with the talent is just the best part of my job, and learning about the people and really unpacking what motivates our talent to do their best, because our talent is our most important asset, and we need to take good care of our talent and make sure they're getting what they need to thrive in this environment. And I am very much looking forward to what the future holds.